Now to tonight's election results. Voters choosing new leaders in several cities and towns across the area.
Monique John is standing by in Fayetteville with the details on that mayoral race. But we begin tonight with Josh Chapin in Durham with one of the most closely watched races in the state.
Let's look at those results. Voters choosing Leonardo Williams over Mike Woodard. You can see Leo Williams getting 64% of the vote to Mike Woodard, the state senator's 36% of the vote. And Josh is live now at the Williams Victory Party now with more. Josh?
Yeah, Steve, a rousing celebration at this bar upstairs in downtown Durham. I asked now Mayor-elect Williams what he would say to those who didn't vote for him. He said he would still serve them the same.
Thank you. Stand up.
This was the scene inside the Velvet Hippo, one of the Bull City's newest venues and rooftop bars. This is where council member Leonardo Williams watched the results come in and then declared victory when he knew that he had enough of the vote. We watched as he also took that concession call from his opponent, State Senator Mike Woodard. He stood with his wife and business partners Welly by his side. His mom was here too, and his son Isaiah. Just 2 years on the council for Williams, and now he takes over the spot for Mayor Elaine O'Neill. How do you make sure this city works for all people?
I don't. We do. That's the paradigm shift that it's going to take. As long as we expect one person, Mayor O'Neill said this as well, as long as you expect one person to do it, it's never going to get done. But I will work to build a capacity for all of us to be able to do it together.
And State Senator Woodard watched those results come in over at Luella Wine and Beer on Gear Street. The former Durham council member told me he was proud of the campaign that he ran, focusing on filling DPD and 911 center vacancies here in the Bull City and paying city employees better.
I knew early on that we were going to be the underdog, that we were going against the status quo on the council. But that's okay. That's why I ran. I think we needed to call out some of the things the council had done or had not done, and that's why I ran.
Woodard returns to Raleigh, where he will continue his work in the North Carolina Senate. Over in the legislature, he will have to run for that seat next year. Meantime, back here in Durham, Williams gets sworn in as mayor on December 4th. Lauren and Steve, back to you.
Yeah, Elaine O'Neill decided not to run for re-election. There is a new leader there at City Hall in Durham tonight in Leonardo Williams. Josh, thank you.
We're also learning which 3 candidates have come out on top in Durham City Council race.
Yeah, these are the at-large seats, and the top 3 vote getters tonight are Nate Baker, Javiera Caballero, and also Carl Rist. They will be the newest members to fill the 3 open seats. Incumbent Monique Holsey-Hyman has been voted out of office on the Durham City Council. And in Chapel Hill, voters have chosen a new mayor after Pam Heminger decided not to run for re-election.
Jess Anderson achieved nearly 60% of the votes cast, easily topping Adam Searing.
All right, let's go to Fayetteville now, and Mayor Mitch Colvin claiming another victory tonight, winning a 4th term in office. You can see there Mayor Colvin getting 65% of the vote to Freddie De La Cruz's 35%.
Monique John is at City Hall to tell us Colvin's goals for the city in this new chapter. Hi, Monique.
Hi, Lauren. Hi, Steve. You know, Mayor Colvin acknowledges that this is a major accomplishment as he's now embarking on his 7th and 8th years in office with this 4th term. And again, Mayor Colvin did win about 65% of the vote, that being about 30% more than Mr. De La Cruz. And, you know, Mayor Colvin outlined his priorities for this next chapter of his time in office, outlining areas like preparing the next generation of workers and cracking down on crime through youth programs as some of those priorities. Here's what he had to say about the tactics that he'll be using towards these goals in his upcoming months in office.
We've got a lot of groundwork laid already to continue to build and proactively intervene into the lives of these young people so that they stay on a positive road and not a negative road. We're going to continue to do that. We'll continue to be very competitive in recruiting companies and creating jobs for people to have. We'll continue to rebrand the city and tell the good story.
And in speaking with Freddie De La Cruz earlier, he said that the people have spoken and that he will now go back to focusing on his wedding and limousine business as the election is over. We also do have some new members elected to City Council here in Fayetteville. We have Malik Davis now presiding over District 2 and Lynn Bissett Green presiding over District 5. Live in Fayetteville, Monique John, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.